Hi, it's January 24th. This is the BAM Weekly Muni Market Update here with Brian Babler from BAM's Capital Markets Desk. Brian, thanks for taking some time.
Thanks, Mike.
Another active week in the market, kind of a major swing on the technical side, a lot more demand than we'd seen in recent weeks. Break it down for us.
Yeah, we had a pretty strong week. Tax exempts outperformed Treasuries, which were kind of flat on the week. The market's digesting a lot of information and a lot of news following President Trump's inauguration and some appointments and executive orders and things like that. So the market is kind of focused on a lot of different things on the Treasury side, but tax exempts flipped to a fairly positive tone this week and outperformed as we've seen tax exempt rates go down by anywhere from 5 to 6 basis points on most of the curve. The long end was a little bit quieter. That's only down about 2 basis points week over week. But where ratios were north of 80% out long and over 65, almost 70% in some spots in the intermediate part of the curve, we outperformed and saw the ratios tighten up by about, call it 1 to 1.5 ratios. That was on the heels of a solid week of inflows on the tax exempt fund side. There were over 2 billion in inflows. A lot of that was into ETFs and particularly long duration funds focused on national funds in particular and investment grade over high yield. So, the market was really was pretty robust this week. Supply was not too onerous. We had about 9.5 billion that came to market, which is certainly manageable by the recent standards. And overall, we saw pretty good performance for BAM. We were pretty active, nearly 100 million in par insured. Some of the highlight deals for us this week included Bethlehem Area School District in Pennsylvania, as well as Canton Public School District in Mississippi.
Very good. Looking ahead to next week, I think the calendar is down a little bit last time I looked. Still in that single-digit billion range.
Yep. Next week will be a little bit of a pause. Big driver for that is the FOMC meeting, which the market will be anxiously awaiting. So in FOMC weeks over the last year plus, we've kind of seen supply take a little bit of a dip and a pause as the market digests what's to come. By all measures, everybody's anticipating no change to the FOMC rate at the meeting this week. But overall, I believe we'll see, call it around 6.5 to 7 billion, probably coming on the high end of that range. Some of the deals that we'll be focused on next week include Rock Island and Mercer County School District for Rock Ridge schools, which is about 32 million, as well as the village of Westchester. Both of those deals in Illinois. Westchester is about 19 million.
And just one other thing for our listeners to think about. Bloomberg Radio on Tuesday morning will be broadcasting live from the BAM offices from 10 a.m. till noon. It's an entire program dedicated to the muni market. We've got some great guests, including Mark Paris, head of municipal investing at Invesco, Peter DeGroot, head municipal bond research at JP Morgan, Nora Whitstruck from S&P Global Ratings, and Tom Doe from Municipal Market Analytics. So it should be a really interesting show all about munis, 10 a.m. to noon on Tuesday, January 28th. We hope to see you there.